Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and Nancy Pelosi, shocker, 3 decades in prison. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. I know what you're thinking. With all the insider trading and all the dirty, underhanded things she's done, finally Nancy Pelosi is going to get 30 years in prison, or get punished at all. No. But what is going to happen is the guy who attacked her husband, David DePape, I believe is how you pronounce his name, attacked her husband with a hammer. He's getting 30 years in prison. He was sentenced to it yesterday. And as far as I'm concerned, no matter what you think of Nancy Pelosi, the Democrats, anybody else, as far as I'm concerned, he should serve every single day of that sentence. To attack an elderly man with a hammer. My mother, may she rest in peace, was attacked with a hammer. She survived it, as did Paul Pelosi, but it was terrifying for her. That happened before I was born, but I heard the story. I mean, it sticks with you. Had headaches, her whole life because of it. It's a horrible thing to do, and a horrible thing especially to an elderly person. It's shameful. And no matter what politics you have, we should all celebrate that this man is getting the punishment he deserves, and we should pray that Mr. Pelosi, if he hasn't already, has a full recovery. I do want to know what you think, so let me know when you like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'm Carmine Sabia for Explain America. We love you guys. God bless you. Take care, everybody.
What we know. Hi, Claudia.
Hi, Sandra. This emotional sentencing hearing just wrapping up a few moments ago. You're right. He was sentenced to 30 years, but he was sentenced to the maximum sentence of 30 years for the attempted kidnapping of a public official and 20 years for the assault on the immediate family member of a public official. And those two sentences will run concurrently now with time served and the 85% of a federal sentence that a convicted criminal must serve. He'll end up spending about 24 years behind bars. But before he was sentenced, Christine Pelosi gave a rather emotional victim impact statement, reading letters on behalf of both her mother, Nancy Pelosi, and her father, of course, the victim and main witness in this case, Paul Pelosi, describing for the court how this vicious assault, when he was beaten with a hammer, changed their entire family's lives. And then the judge weighed in as well when handing down her sentence, saying she was taking into an account of how many people who might have been considering a life in public service may have been dissuaded from pursuing such a career because they did not want to put their family in harm's way. She said it was simply unprecedented that someone out to attack a government official would actually break into their private residence. So now David DePape, who has been in custody this entire time, more than 18 months, he has been formally sentenced in federal court. But Sandra, keep in mind, he also faces additional charges in state court, including assault with a deadly weapon and attempted murder there. And jury selection in that state trial is set to begin next week.